So I'm going to be doing my presentation on Earl Lloyd. I'm sure not a lot of people know who he is, but I'm going to tell you. So he was the first NBA basketball player, first African American NBA basketball player, and he took the court for the first time in 1950. Going back a little bit, he was born in Virginia, 1928, and as you can imagine, racism was in full effect. He was raised by two African American parents, and he faced segregation and racism every day in school, his community, just throughout the world. His mom was a super, she believed in education, and she pushed him always to be a good student no matter what he was going through. She encouraged him through elementary and high school as he played basketball as well. And then after high school, he decided to attend West Virginia State University. During that time, he was All-Conference 3 times, All-American twice, and he won 2 college titles. College at that time was interracial, so he played with white and black players. So after his 3 years of college, he was drafted in 1950 by the Washington Capitals, and this would probably be the hardest time in his life, facing racism and whatnot. He debuted in the NBA October 1st of that year, 1950, and this was the first team he played on that was not interracial. Every player on the team except for him was white. During this time, he began to face hard times from fans, and throughout the country, people would just yell racial slurs at him, threats, you name it. And unlike Jackie Robinson, who faced racism from his teammates, the majority of Earl's teammates were college players as well, so they had played with black players before, so it wasn't as dramatic. However, the fans were completely brutal. After one season in the NBA, he was drafted in the Army in 1951. And he only was in the Army for 1 year and then was sent back home. And he returned back to the NBA on a different team because the team he was on, they just quit. They got away with the team. So he played 9 seasons total, 3 different teams. He retired in 1960 with the Detroit Pistons.